And then just a sausage burrito, just the burrito with extra salsa.
Absolutely. Anything else?
Just a large water.
What?
A large water.
Oh, and then just a large water, and that should do it.
Absolutely.
You're glowing. How do you feel?
A little bit more nauseous now.
Really? Yeah, because you haven't felt really anything up until...
I don't feel nervous at all. Like, I don't feel any nerves at all. Because
That's good.
I think it's just because, like, I got induced with Addie. So,
yeah.
we're not, like, nobody's panicking. Nobody's in pain. Like,
Yep.
I just know that I'm going to go in there. They're going to take me to my room. It's going to be all set up. They're going to give me an IV.
Yep.
Start me on some fluids. My doctor's going to come in. Check me. Probably break my water. And nothing's going to happen for, like, at least 2 hours.
Well,
like,
your doctor said that he's, like, very... Like, he gets the baby out.
Well, that's what he said he's going to do for me. Because I don't want to have a 9/11 baby. It's 9/10 baby. Today's the 10th.
In the morning, too.
I know.
We should talk about, like, everything that happened yesterday. Because I feel like we weren't really expecting to come in because of the fact that we got delayed with Addie. But then we also had to think about if they were to call us and say, hey, you guys are good to come in, we would be like, hey, it's too late. Like, we're not going to do this anymore.
Yeah, once we get in the room, we can, like, set up the camera and, like, talk about that.
Okay, yeah.
But, yeah, it's been kind of a crazy 24 hours. It's been good, though.
It's been very good. The girls were great. We had, like, a fun last day.
Yeah.
Dropped the kids off. They were great at your mom, so you can't eat it. At least you got hash browns. You got something in you.
Yeah, I got hash browns. And, Ben, look how much. He said, why do I need this?
Oh my gosh, how did you drink that fast?
I was really thirsty.
I think I'm more nervous than you.
Yeah, I wouldn't even label what I feel as nervous. I would label what I feel as, like, don't want to miss my time.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm worried about, the time or, like, being late. That's how I feel. Not about, like, the whole situation. Are we ready to go in?
I'm ready.
Okay. Update. 7:52. And we got here at, like, an hour ago. So I guess we'll start with yesterday. I called yesterday morning to, like, see if I was, like, good to go for my induction. This lady told me that if I was good to come in, they would call me this morning. And I was like, okay, cool. But she's like, but as of right now, like, everything looks good to go. I was like, what's the chances that I get delayed? And she's like, everything looks good right now. So I was like, okay. Then yesterday we dropped the kids off at Mom's house. We went to dinner. I was about to get in the shower. And then last night, is it my heart rate again?
Yeah, you're 120.
Then last night, right when I was about to get into the shower, I got a call. And it said healthcare. And I was like freaking out. Because I was like, oh my gosh, are they going to ask me to come in tonight? And I answered. And the nurse was like, hey, I'm just like touching base about your induction tomorrow. And she basically said if I don't hear from them, then I'm good to come in, which the lady said the opposite. She's like, if I don't call you, you can't come in. And this other nurse said, if I don't call you, you're good to come in. So I, like, confirmed with her that was the case. She said if I don't call you by 5:30 in the morning, then you're good to come in. So I woke up at like 4:45. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, it's almost 5. And then by the time 5:30 came around, I was like, okay, I guess we're good to go. I went to Chick-fil-A this morning. I was telling her that I was surprised that I wasn't delayed. Because I was delayed with Addie. And I'm not even delayed at all this time. She told me that I was about 5 minutes away from being called and delayed. Hopefully they're not hearing this.
What?
My pulse. They are delaying me. I don't know why, but I did not comprehend anything that they were saying.
Yeah, why? She said that, like, they called the nurse. She said that the nurse should be here within 30 minutes, and then whatever the nurse gets.
I'm confused. Like, I think they're switching my nurse because this nurse is going to, like, another girl.
Yeah, right now, like, because our nurse that we have right now has another obligation. And they're pausing you, and whenever that nurse comes in, we get that nurse because technically we haven't started yet.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah.
Because the other, everybody else has, like, already progressed and they've had this nurse for a while, and then they just had somebody else come in that our nurse is now going to be their nurse.
Okay, so we're getting a new nurse.
So we're getting a new nurse whenever she comes in, and then whenever she comes in, she's gonna start Pitocin on you, and then your doctor said that he would come in around lunchtime and and break your water.
I am having a contraction right now. The nurse had just hooked me up to everything. She was like, "This baby will probably be here within 3 hours after your water breaks." Like I've never had my fingers feel like, or like.
Oh, I see. You can feel it like a lot, like higher up.
I was laying on my right side. My eye was like, I felt like my eye kind of like drooping. Like it felt like the epidural was really high.
Oh my goodness. Anyways, we just got an epidural. That was a lot. I don't know what he was doing. Epidurals that took like 4 times longer than every other epidural we've ever had.
That was a lot.
It was a lot. Anyways.
I was really scared.
Yeah.
And I was shaking and I was sweating and I was praying.
I was praying too.
That was not.
It was very long and it was like quiet. I was like, what is happening?
Like right before he said like that he got it in the right spot and he's like, don't move. I felt it. Like I felt it go into that spot and then he goes, oh, I got it.
I don't think I could do that. I don't know how you do this. Anyways, it's in. You're very tired. You're 3 centimeters. It is now 11:37 and you're going to take a nap. And then the doctor's going to come in and break your water. So you should sleep now before the doctor comes in, actually. All right. Doctor just came in and broke Katie's water. Did he check you? He didn't check you, did he?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't think he checked you. Anyways, water is broken. Epidural is here.
It's like 12:15.
It is 12:15. Katie's water just broke. The first nurse said that we should be pushing it around 1. I don't know if that's going to happen. What do you think? 2 hours, 3 hours?
I think that if they broke my water sooner, probably, but since they just broke my water, I didn't know.
And luckily, it was actually perfect timing because Katie got her epidural, got all situated, got everything in, and then started feeling tired, and she was like about to doze off into sleep, and then the doctor walked in, which was perfect. The doctor literally told you to sleep until you feel baby's pressure. So, all is well, all is good.
I don't even know how to describe this.
Yeah, you were saying this is like weird, like you haven't felt this before with the other epidurals, like because it's just so much, right?
It's very nummy.
Yeah, you still have the epidural shakes too.
Yeah, and my heart rate is like uncomfortable.
Yeah, and your oxygen level is kind of dropping, but they don't seem concerned about it, which is nice.
Normal. Don't fight it. The more you try to go like this, the more harder it is.
Okay.
Let it try it.
Cool.
You can feel pressure. Like wanting to push pressure.
I feel like if I didn't have an epidural, definitely yes.
Yes.
Yeah, they're very heavy. I
You
can't
start to feel that pressure increasing a little bit.
Okay. I think I have one.
All right, let's try. All right,
Yeah, we're
let's
gonna
take
pull these
something
legs.
back.
Yeah, that's perfect. He's got it.
Feel those lungs.
Big breath in. Hold that breath and push, push, push. You're great. Keep going. That's the spot. Hold that breath all inside and push. Yes, that's it.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming, keep
Keep
coming.
it up. Keep it up. You got it. Lots of pressure. I want you to push through it.
Don't be afraid of that. Push right into it.
Okay. Catch your breath 1 second. Do one more big push. Okay, pass those
Okay,
ears.
stop.
Okay, pause that push. Pause that push.
Catch your breath. Heads out. Don't push. I want you to look down.
Hi, babe.
Hey.
What's going on?
Little ball, big ball. Don't take some side, take 2.
What's making you so warm? Oh my
Then you come in. There's a little chirp here behind me in just a second.
That was so fast.
Nice job.
No.